Good, Kev.
Good,
Thanks for your
Kevin.
patience, man. What's on your mind?
Hey, you're good. You guys are right on. You guys are spot on. Here's what I don't understand. How in the world do you decide then last game of the year when it doesn't mean anything to start playing a little more zone, and you kind of surprise people because they know you how much man you play. Why didn't we play more zone against Seattle? We would have beat that redheaded stepchild. I mean, I don't understand that stuff. It doesn't make any sense. It just
Kev, it just everything about this season, I want to flush down the toilet from start to finish. Any big spot, any big game, you largely no-showed. You beat one playoff team all year. You lost to some terrible football teams. You were stubborn. You were arrogant. You were delusional. They got to flush the whole damn thing.
100%. Yep. And then the one drive, we got a chance to get down to the 2-minute warning. We decided to start throwing the ball on 3rd and 1. Like what is going on?
Well,
here?
the back-to-back decisions of a toss play into a we're going to throw it to Jared Goff play on 4th down. But please, right? Please.
I mean, it's hilarious. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's hysterical. Like, come on, what is going on here?
No, and look, that's
those things don't make sense.
No, but I think, Kevin, part of that was we were going to show you we have our own trick plays. Ben, see, nah.
But see, it's all of it. Like when they tried to rub Dallas's nose in it, and then they rubbed the Bears' nose in it. It's like, okay, great. So you guys are petty. Right. Are you actually going to win anything?
Yeah, right. The ultimate is you go out there, you hoist the Lombardi Trophy, and you don't care what people think. You don't have to mock them because they all see what you've done.
Correct. That's the issue for me. I've had enough of it. I want what? What are you laughing at? The hell's your problem?
Last time, Mike, your fan base is genius. I'll just say this. I was looking at the letter that Mara wrote to the fans. It's the comment section after the people.
Oh, can I see this? Because I'm not a part of that world, but I would take great pleasure in that. Oh, no. I know the state. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can't say that on the air.
No, you can't.
No. It's just someone telling the Giants that they can treat them like a lollipop. And we'll leave it there. Okay. Whoa, boy.
All right.
We'll go to Philip. Much safer. 97.1. Phil, what's good, buddy?
Good afternoon, Rico, Mike, and Kenny.
How you doing, man?
All right. Man, Mike, I hate you so much, man. I swear to God, man. Man, I've tried so hard to resist, but your mindset, your New York mindset, because I understand you so much, is wearing off on me, man. Golly, I swear to God.
I'm so sorry I've done this to you.
Man, look, so earlier on the Carson Anderson show, they were reading some of the comments that Dan Campbell made in regards to how they're going to approach, the Decker situation? Because is that who's talking about they might retire or whatever the case may be?
Yeah.
So I wish to God I had a chair at that moment. I would have threw it through the damn radio. Why didn't they take that same mindset 2 effing years ago when they had when Ragnow said the exact same thing? He was contemplating retiring, and they could have addressed that situation then. And this whole season, just as you said about a month and a half ago, this entire season is a referendum on Brad freaking Holmes, man. Everything that we see from the breakdown of players, the depth chart, the whatever else, the drafting he's done, the people that he signed, it is a complete referendum on Brad Holmes and his.
There's an arrogance to it. No, I mean, and listen, Brad Holmes has done a lot right, but they got high on their own supply. They really believed they were the team they were 2 years ago, twice now. And it's blown up.
Yeah, they've lost their edge, Phil, is what has happened. It's now, you know what? We go to the playoffs. We win the North until you don't, until all of a sudden teams start beating you. And when you lose your edge, you're not as sharp. You don't work as hard as you used to. And that's how it seems to me.
But I'll say this, Philip, Brad can regain a lot of trust if he goes all in, meaning they can create about $100 million in cap space. Restructure Goff, restructure ASB, Glasgow and Decker walk, get rid of David Montgomery, you're at $100 million. Now you can do what the Patriots did and spend $100 million in free agency, remake one side of the ball. You're going to have to remake your O-line. And it's not going to be cheap to do it. So, show me that you're in it to win it, because if they have another offseason like they had last year, I'm going to quit. I'm just quickly losing interest in it.
You know what, man? And I know you've been speaking rationally and logically about this for the past couple of weeks. And I know probably my thinking right now is not the best way to go about it, but I'm like, restructuring this. Because I just want to be done with the whole golf experiment thing. No. I really want to move on. But
Philip,
I know
you can't. Philip, listen, that's not going to help you on a competitive level. Here's the thing. When I say restructure, I understand. When I say restructure his deal, that's not punitive to Jared Goff. It's that the cap number is going to be $70 million this season, and I can free up $40 million to spend.
Or you just bite the bullet and kind of do what the Packers did, draft a replacement, not to play next year.
I brought that up before Dan Campbell put a bath bomb in Jared Goff's bathtub and then gently lowered him into the warm water.
Exactly.
I went, okay, I guess they're not taking that approach.
Yeah,
man, I swear to God, I don't want to live this whole thing again. Because the thing that bothers me, I don't trust Brad Holmes to actually do what needs to be done, and that is put this offensive line in front of Jared Goff that he needs in order to be successful. Because today's NFL is not last decade.
Well, I would argue this. Philip, I'll argue this to make your point. At the start of next season, there's a decent shot you have the last pocket passer in the NFL. That Stafford retires.
We have it already. You said that last week. I think we have it right now, because you tell me a team right now that outside of even Stafford, when he left here, he gained some semblance of mobility to escape the pocket. There isn't a quarterback in the NFL right now that that is in statuesque mode like Jared Goff.
No, and I'm making a point to make your point.
Not even a backup.
They have to recreate an elite offensive line. Look, Brad Holmes, I think his drafts are better than not. Clearly, the last 2 years, they haven't been good. But you're not going to fix this in a timely manner through the draft when you don't have a lot of draft picks, including no third-round pick.
That's just it. You traded them all away. So, yeah, you're going to have to spend a lot of money. I
guess
he
needs to show us that here's the problem in this town, whether it's Harris, Holmes, or Iserman, pro scouting free agency. Where is it?
It's on the menu at the Coney Island.
Got it. He needs to show us.
It's a little too expensive.
It's doable. They could be right back to being really good.
Yeah, but I guess you're right. I guess I did hear the interview with Campbell. They'll restructure the deal and you'll free up some money. And
yeah, but it goes beyond that. Yeah. Amon-Ra's got a $33 million guarantee. Let's restructure that.
How about this? What? How about not a rush to just go ahead and re-sign these guys and just, in John Jansen's word, let it play out, okay? Transition tag, franchise tag, but just don't be in a rush to lock these guys up 2 years before their deals are up.
Well,
it's too late for that.
I was going to say,
But you still have a couple guys out there that, Jack Campbell and Gibbs.
No, I'm just waiting for the Gibbs contract. I'm waiting for that to be a Tuesday afternoon and they pay him $4 at $200. I can't wait. I did, because my head will explode.
Yeah, Jack Campbell, Gibbs, Laporta. We're going to wait. Okay, we've learned our lesson.
The conversation they have to have as an organization is Aleem McNeil. Was Aleem just off an injury, or are we stuck with that? Because Aleem was terrible. And that's a $30 million player. And if you get rid of him, you could save 24. Now, they only know the answer. I'm not a doctor, nor did I stay at a Holiday Inn Express. Either that's him off an injury, and he's going to be exponentially better next year, or sound the alarms, we have a problem, because he was terrible. Roy Lopez was your best D tackle. Mm-hmm. which is not a compliment. 248-539-9797.